No hashtags.
Wild as fuck. It's like somebody that you've helped before, you helped them and they didn't believe in the things that you were saying. Yeah, they didn't believe in the things that you were saying. You get what I'm saying? Like they felt like you were lying to them. It's crazy because look at Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. So it's like you came to this person out of love. Like you showed them a lot of love. But it's like we have, and it's crazy because I always consider the Hierophant and the High Priestess to be the, I don't want to say spiritual hierarchy for twin flames and stuff like that, but that's like a twin flame couple or whatever. But this could have been a masculine energy, somebody that was, in low vibrational masculine energy, but they had the potential to be great. Either this or that is a feminine energy that is in masculine survival mode. So they're not actually a feminine energy. You get what I'm saying? Like they're moving out of masculine energy, and I said manipulative energy too. So it's like you help this person, you might have given them a great deal of knowledge, and they turned around and shit on you like you didn't, like you weren't accurate. You get what I'm saying? So it's like some of y'all could have insecurities about some of the things that y'all are doing right now. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like this person doesn't believe in their ancestors. So it's like this person could also, yeah. So this person is like literally not in their power, not in their strength. They're not balanced. So the Lover's card, it doesn't always mean love. It means self-love. So it's like you try to, help this person and lift them up and they shit on you. But your ancestors told y'all about it. You get what I'm saying? Your ancestors told you about it. And they're like, this person is going to come back, because it's like you're giving off, because it's like, it's crazy because it's like I'm getting a lot of like twin flame energy. So it's like this is not a love reading about twin flames. This is about you being a twin flame all on your own and being able to have access to enough power to help other people. But it's like the person that you tried to help, it's like you tried to lift them up and they shit on you. This doesn't have to be within, right now. You could have helped them like years ago and they doubted everything you said, but then it started to come to fruition. And it's like this person's ancestors turned their back on them as well because they chose not to listen to you, because you are a vessel for spirit. You get what I'm saying? And it's like you recognize that and recognize that you are a vessel for spirit. So you take care of yourself. You love your ancestors. You love other people's ancestors, and you pour into them just like you would pour into humanity. But it's like it's giving, what spirit is telling me is that, he who has the first laugh, you get what I'm saying? It's like this person is like, they're coming back to ask for help because they're wondering what's going on with their finances. They're wondering why they're not getting messages. So it's like you could be a reader. So this is giving that you are a reader. Yeah. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's like this person is like, well, maybe if I make amends with you, or maybe if I come back and get a reading for the same person that I shitted on, everything will correct itself. But Spirit is like, you got to self-correct. We can't, don't ask us for shit. Because we try, you get what I'm saying? Ancestors, it's like I'm seeing people slowly turning their backs. So it's like their ancestors, it's like y'all could be seeing 888, but their ancestors are like, you got to get yourself out of this bind. And it's like going to her to ask her for help or asking him for help. You're not in the right energy either, because you're still doubting. It's like this person could be pocket watching. I'm hearing pocket watching. So it's like they might do the same thing that you do. And they're wondering why they don't have forward movement, because they're like, my gifts are stronger, or I do this better. And their world is like, I literally tell her, world, stop, carry on, carry on. So it's like, that's crazy. That's wild as fuck. So it's like, y'all get to decide whether you want to help people, because it's like you didn't even know that this person was your enemy. You didn't even know that this person was your enemy. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like you release the idea of being spiritually attacked by people, because you're like, you know what? I'm going to use my gifts to help the world. But it's like you didn't even give it a second thought. So you could be seeing 666 as well, and that means like watching your thoughts and stuff like that. But that also means 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons, which is what makes up organic matter. Like, that's the formula for organic matter. So it's like, you know, this person, it's crazy because it's like, I'm hearing the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So it's like, you got to look at like sloth, greed, and all this other stuff. They were speaking about humanity. There's no, humanity is the horsemen's, and it's like this person is acting in the energy of one of the horsemen's, greed. So it's like you could all of a sudden, you know, have knee pain or something like that, or worrying about finances and stuff like that, primarily because this person is trying their hardest to get into your energy. Like, if I could just latch on or get a piece of that energy, my gifts will come back. My spiritual, I'll get more spiritually in tuned and shit like that, because they know that when you open cards, it's a two-way stream. But what they don't know is it's like those cups, right, on the strings. It's like this person, it has cups on a string, and they're thinking that that energy is going to come through to them, but spirit is on the other end of that, including your ancestors. Their ancestors are ready on your side, getting ready to beat their ass. Straight like that. And what did I say? Y'all could be seeing 666. So yeah, spirit's getting ready to beat their ass because you play. And it's like they could have, you get what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what I said about root chakra energy. It's like they had no patience to figure it out. No patience to figure out what spirit was going to give them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like justice is coming out. So it's like spirit is like, you know what? Whatever you do, you're going to be protected. And they're going to doubt whatever you have to say regardless. You get what I'm saying? They're going to doubt what you have to say regardless, because they don't truly believe in spirituality. And what I showed y'all the devil card earlier, and it's popping up again. Popping up again. So this person is... So if you are a reader, just know that your enemies are going to be coming to see if you're really about what you be talking about, if you're really spiritually abundant. But spirit is like, we're going to protect you from that, because you see how all these clouds, it's like you have a shroud of cloud cover. And they're like, if I could just get a piece of that, I'll be fine. And it's like they could be, you know, watching, you know, your lives, or watching or being in some of your classes and stuff like that to steal information. But spirit is like, I don't know if y'all seen the video of Megan Thee Stallion when she was like, tu velo, like when you're like speaking Latin or trying to do some sort of like spell work or whatever, and she said the incantation wrong and the spell blew up. So it's like this person could be, you know, lying about homelessness, lying about being burdened about certain shit. And spirit is like, yeah, because now we about to whoop your ass, because why is you playing in our fucking face like that? Yep. And it's like y'all could have ended up being friends, but you're not. And spirit, some of y'all were led to tell them about some of the burdens that you did go through, but that's shit that made you stronger. It's not shit that made you weaker. So it's like this person is thinking that you're in poverty, but really you're balanced. You're just speaking on, part of being a healer is speaking on the shit that you've been through, not that you're still going through it. So it's like, I don't feel sorry for this person. Spirit is about to make their life a living hell. Yeah. And spirit hasn't even been communicating with them. Haven't been communicating with them. And what did I say about, I knew eventually, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, you may have had gifts in childhood and stuff like that, but what did I say? Either way, spirit was going to send these 6s out. They like, watch your thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, you could be, you know, meditating and see this person in your third eye, or feel this person in your energy heavily, and they reach out to message you or some shit like that. And that's because they're digging. That's because they're digging. And it's like, this person may have the type of energy that wanted you to, you know, give them shit for free because they're money hungry. But spirit is like, energy is currency. And we ain't doing that shit. Yep, we're not doing that shit. Because they're going to try to put swords in your back and slow you down. Have you in isolation and shit like that. Yep. But this is the energy that you actually have, and the energy that you're going to have. The fuck?